Cooper Flagg driving to the basket against my buddy Damon Stoudemire's Georgia Tech team goes down in a heap, holding his ankle, murmuring to himself, and then he has to it puts his arms around the shoulders of two different Duke players as he hobbles off to the sideline. No, he's not.
Yes, he was. He was in a wheelchair. They put him in a wheelchair.
He's like Paul Pierce, bro.
Yeah.
No, Paul Pierce had to take a crap. This guy.
Oh, he's injured.
This guy really got hurt. I mean, he jumps high, and he came down on that ankle. Bro, look, we're a week away from the NCAA Tournament starting.
Right? We want Cooper Flagg.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
Cooper Flagg, who is obviously playing for the Duke Blue Devils, who are going to be a number 1 seed. They are the number 1 team in Ken Palm's rankings. They have had 3 losses all year long, has that Duke team. So it was already impressive. In fact, as the double-digit lead was going for Georgia Tech in this game that's going on in the ACC Tournament this morning, and I go back and I pull up Duke's schedule. They lost to Kentucky on a neutral. They lost to Kansas on a neutral. And they lost to Clemson at Clemson, which the Memphis Tigers did not, by the way.
Yeah, we beat them.
At a 10 a.m. game, by the way.
They did.
In front of a bunch of school kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
That they had to put
Because they
in
were
the stands.
Students were on winter break.
They were on like some kind of break,
Yeah.
Anyways, Duke's only got 3 losses all year long. And Cooper Flagg is the number 1 ranked player in the Ken Pomeroy rankings for college basketball players this season. So that is rough.
He is, in fact, in a wheelchair.
Huh?
He is, in fact, in a wheelchair. Jalen.
And he's supposed to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
New Balance gonna say beep 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 beep.
Is he gonna have a New Balance boot on?
Yeah,
a New Balance
with the big MB on the boot. New Balance gonna make a phone call.
Yeah,
bro.
surely they have one they've already made for Kawhi.
I know, right? Just reuse that joint.
I mean, he's supposed to be the number 1 pick in the draft. He's obviously the marquee guy that everybody wants to see.
Look at him.
I mean, this is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you get all the way to the conference tournament, and now you're 1 week away. And we know, look, we're living through the sprained ankle life right now.
We are.
With Jaren Jackson Jr. being on the sideline for the Grizzlies, and it's now been a couple of weeks. And Lord knows, there are varying degrees because Fred VanVleet hasn't played since like January.
Yeah.
And you see guys all the time with these ankle injuries, and like Amen Thompson just caught one for the Rockets. He's out for a long time. So this is the worst.
Yeah.
You know, now maybe for their benefit, they may be so good that they'd be able to get through their first couple of games anyways in the absence of Cooper Flagg. But people want to see him in the NCAA tournament.
When is the last time we got to see a prospect, his level, his hyped up, play in the NCAA tournament?
Zion had that crazy crazy block or something, didn't he?
Okay, so 2019.
Well, wasn't Zion, wasn't that the year that Johnny Dawkins' team almost beat him, Taco Fall in there?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
UCF,
almost beat him.
Yeah.